left off. This is part 4 of the series for Tokyo Dark Remembrance. I think we just got done leaving the police station after stealing the mask out of the Afghan soccer. Don't know the repercussions. We're gonna find out probably during this episode. Alright, here we go. The mask in my hands, I quickly left the station and jumped on the first train back to Shinjuku. Back to the alley where the whole mess had started. Something told me there was more to find in the sewer. The mask itself could wait until later. As the train made its way there, images and thoughts from that night engulfed me. I started to feel queasy. When my stop approached, the pit in my gut changed from fear to something else. I realized I'd had enough of other people telling me what to feel or how to act. I didn't know what to expect, but I knew that the only one who could give me any sense of closure was myself. Yeah, now we're being judged off that spin. I think it's going to have impact on the rest of the game. Let's see if we can load up, see where we're at. So yeah, we are pretty negative for our sanity, but everything else is either neutral or better, so that's pretty good. Alright, back here again. Let's see. Oh, let's see if this chicken skewer place is open. Yes, oh, this is... never mind, it's the bar. You again. Hey, I don't need any more trouble like the other night. First you threaten to shut me down, then once I think you're out of my hair, a million more cops show up. You are bad news. There's no backup coming this time. I'm off duty today. Plus, you weren't exactly being cooperative. I did what I had to do. No hard feelings, eh? No hard... You're something else, lady. But as we're still up and running, I guess we're square. Anyway, I heard on the news about what happened to you and your partner that night. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Oh, that's nice. Didn't expect that. Thanks. I didn't figure you'd care much about what happened to a cop, all things considered. Meaning what, my job? It's true, police come in here all the time and act like gods. They order drinks, threaten me, and feel me up thinking I don't care. My boss tells me to ignore it since happy cops are good for business. Honestly, they're worse than the customers they're supposed to protect us from. So yeah, all things considered, I don't love the police, but that doesn't make me a robot. Nobody deserves to die alone. If you told your buddies at the station that something terrible like that happened to me, some nobody hostess, do you think they'd give a shit? They probably wouldn't, but my character would. I wish you could say you're wrong, but using the force have taught me that being a police officer doesn't mean you're a better person. A lot of people lose sight of what it is to be human just because some government official gave them a badge. How long have you been doing this job? Not long, only about 2 years, and with 4 different shops. They all promise the same thing: better pay, customers that will treat you with respect. I'm still waiting on both of those things. Business has been in the pits lately. I've gotten some offers that might pay better, but they're at clubs with more of an adult vibe. They said I wouldn't have to do anything weird, but I don't know. I've heard rumors about what happens to some of those girls at those places. But a country girl like me doesn't exactly have a whole lot of job prospects, and it'd be good money. This one's easy. Don't do it. But ever hear the phrase, those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it? No, not really. Well, take it from me. No one's going out of their way to help you, but that doesn't mean you can't help yourself. Just think it over before you say yes to that offer, okay? Do you think I'd be getting advice from a cop? Alright, I'll think about it. You got a name? Yeah, it's Miho. Don't tell anyone, though. The bosses don't like it when customers know our real names. You know, I kinda wish you did shut us down that night. Hell, maybe it would have made my life easier. See you around, detective. Interesting. Alright, I wanna see that chicken skewer place is open. Nah. Are you still in business, Daizo? Yep, still open. Oh, hello, detective. I heard about what happened that night after the other police and reporters showed up. I'm real sorry to hear about your partner. I can't imagine what it's like to lose someone like that. Thanks. Daizo, right? Yep, that's me. I'm surprised you remembered that, detective. No need for detective. I'm not on duty. Ayami is fine. How are things? Did that night hurt your business too? In all honesty, business wasn't really better or worse because of it. If anything, I got a little uptick when the reporters were here. But eventually they left too, just like everyone else. It was always my dream to cook and start a restaurant, but it's been a constant uphill struggle. What's the point? See, I don't think he should give up on his dreams, but maybe this isn't the right spot for him. A back alley and where it seems like no one really comes. But I'm gonna say don't give up. Be positive, bro. I know it might not mean much coming from me, but I believe you should stick it out to the end, no matter what. A lot of it comes down to attitude, right? If you stay down in the dumps, people will taste that emotion in the food. That's something no amount of alcohol can mask. Yeah, I guess. I've been beating myself up for weeks now. Maybe that's not helping, huh? I mean, I'm still competing with scumbags around here, but I'll try to keep my head above the water for now. Thanks, Detective. Ayami. Stop by again anytime. Drinks on the house. Thanks, Taizo. Maybe we'll take you up on that one day. Why don't we take him up on it right now? It's real foggy. Same as when we were here earlier. I'll see if they ever found a smell of rotting meat, a phone ringing over and over. Reina did that. All really happened? Let's go into the warehouse. Let's see if our stoned friend is back. Oh, hey, it's that detective from the other night. I wonder if she remembers me. That detective is right here and can hear you since she's standing right next to you, Kobayashi. What? How do you know my name? It's written on your name tag, kid. Whoa, right on, right on. I guess you gotta be pretty smart to be a detective. Well, I didn't think I'd see you in the flesh again after the other night. You're all over the news. Don't know if you knew that. Yeah, kid. I have a rough idea. You still doing, actually, what exactly is it that you do? You know, I clean and do stuff. Sometimes here, sometimes over there. All over the place. Really, it's pretty rad. Oh yeah, can I have the dumpster key back? Someone locked it back up, so I haven't emptied it, and the boss is starting to get suspicious. Oh, I don't have it on me, sorry. Seriously? Oh man. Well, thanks anyway, man. Woman? Miss? Oh, what is that in the corner? Is that my cat's toy? In the bottom left corner? It looks like the cat's toy. I don't remember doing that. Every time I exit the door, it gets a really big rumble on my controller. This police tape is all that's left of the department's investigation. They're more focused on writing me off as insane than finding answers in the sewer. That's politics. It's now or never. No more excuses. I need to have a look around and find out what really happened that night. I forget how long after this is supposed to be. I don't think they, I think they said it in the hospital, I can't remember. The air still feels as heavy and stale as it did the night I came in here, looking for Kazuki. Doesn't look like much has changed since then. I'm not sure why I expected anything different. Even if it turns out to be nothing, I should have a look around and see what I can find. I've already come out this far, after all. As long as the guy in the rope isn't chilling down here somewhere. No one seemed to question why the shrine gate was down here, or who put it in here. Who put it here in the first place? Yukimura said it wasn't relevant to the case. The red markings Reina drew are still on the walls. Was she trying to guide me to her, or were they for someone else? Something else. Sit down before we climb. The bottom of the well is hidden in darkness. Alright, come down. They could have at least used a different rope to get down there. Touching it once was enough for one lifetime. Thanks. Oh well, we had no other choice. I was wondering if they're going to do this little cutscene again. Kind of hoping for a different animation this time. So now we're actually, well, hopefully we're going to actually be able to explore down here. Maybe it was a mistake to come here. All that's left for me here are horrible memories. But I saw Reina, a girl who couldn't possibly be alive, in this tunnel. I'm sure of it. Yukimura and the others didn't see what I saw. I have to keep going. There's more to this. Let's check out this arrow. Let's look down first. There's another hatch leading further into the sewer. It's possible Reina escaped through it that night. Maybe it wasn't so far off the mark after all. Let's look. More paint. The reports from that night never mentioned this. Could they have missed something so obvious? Nah, they definitely didn't want to include that. My bad. If Reina used this hatch, I might be able to find some proof to take to Yukimura and put his doubts to rest once and for all. I'd better keep my guard up. Yeah, especially because I don't have a gun anymore. But I don't ever... Did I turn it in? Oh. Alright. I guess it's really dark down here. I'm gonna turn all these lights on. I wonder if there's like a... Oh my god. That always actually got me. There's no way up? Maybe there's a code. Let's see. I'm waiting for the lights to flicker again. That one blinks afterwards. I don't know if that makes any kind of difference. Alright, this one has the red paint next to it. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is just go to the red paint and only do this one. Yeah, so there is something to it. My investigation skills went down 5 points. Oh. Okay. I think I get it. Yeah, so I think it's gonna go 1. See if I got this right. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got it. Still seems endless though, but... Reina, what is this doing here? Oh, she was like a rock star? Why would you leave this behind? The door seems stuck. I have to pry it open. Better head back to the surface and see if I can find a crowbar or something. Maybe the warehouse, our stoner friend might have something for us. Yeah, that puzzle I should have... Uh-oh. Oh, look at my eyes. I look like Reina. What's that noise? Shit, the hatch is closed. I'm trapped. This isn't good. I have to get out of here. Oh, can't go up. Can we go left? Can't go left. It's not real. It's not real. It's just it's an episode. Like the doctor said, it's not real. Kazuki said that it wasn't real. It's real. Oh no. Kazuki? Somehow I knew I'd find you if I came down here. Wait, don't go. Please don't leave me again. Alone in the dark. Oh, am I in my bed now? Is that just a nightmare? Or did they bring me back to the hospital? Yeah, I like the animation though. I love that they do this drawing. I guess we're just back home. Maybe it was a nightmare. I doubt it though. I think I really went down there. Ugh, my head's pounding like it was hit by a damn freight train. My room. How did I get back here? I can't remember. The tunnel and those noises in the nightmare all felt as real as the sheets in my bed. Kazuki. I saw Kazuki, didn't I? I felt like he said something to me. What was it? But how did I get home? I was in Shinjuku, and I went into the sewer, and then Then what? Maybe Kizuki was right. I'm pushing myself too hard. At this rate, I'll burn out if I'm not careful. Well, I lost a lot of points during that. I didn't gain anything. I lost a lot of sanity. Professionalism stayed the same, but investigation went down like 7 as well. I kind of want to just not take the drugs. I wonder how bad, though, if my insanity gets too crazy. Huh? What's this? The photo from the tunnel. Impossible. That can't be. It was a nightmare, a delusion. It wasn't real. I must have picked it up in the station, but... No, I've never seen this before. Why can't I remember? Could have been real? If it was, then that means Kizuki really is out there somewhere, just like Reina was. Why this photo? Some sort of stage performance? At any rate, there's no doubt about it. That's Reina, alright. Maybe someone will recognize her? My mind is racing. I need to take a moment and get my thoughts together before I do anything rash. Let's go play with the cat. Yeah, sleepy kitty. Hey, Lady Fluff. You don't want to get up either, huh? I don't blame you. If I could sleep my days away like you, I probably would. The thing is, if I stay in here, I won't have any chance of finding him. I saw him, Fluff, last night. Sort of, anyway. I don't understand it, but he's out there somewhere. I'm the only one who can bring him home. No one else will believe me. Yumi? Do you know how early it is? Wait, are you just in my apartment, Yumi? Oh, I'm sorry, Yumi. I heard you were up and the door was open, so I let myself in. Oh, okay. Do you need something? No. I figured to check in on you. Things have been so quiet lately without Tanaka, I thought you might be lonely. Say, where were you last night? I listened for you and didn't hear anything. You're very nice for giving me donuts, but you're kind of stalking me a little bit if you're just listening to me around my house. I don't know. I mean, I had a late night. You know how those can get, right? Sorry if I worried you. Are you sure you didn't hear me come in? Earthquake. Whoa, that was another big one, wasn't it? They've been more frequent lately, huh? What if something were to happen to you? What if I didn't know where you were? You can see why I'd be worried. Yumi, you don't have to look after me. I can manage. Don't say that. We're neighbors. It's my job to look after you. Who's gonna take care of you if I don't? I'm okay, really. I should probably get ready soon, though. So... Right. I could take a hint. But, Ayami, don't work too late, okay? I'm not taking the pill. Screw the pill. We're not gonna drug ourselves and get all depressed. I'd rather be crazy than depressed. Oh, can I click where to go? I can. Because we can actually an apartment in Shinagawa. That's far away from the Yamano line in order to cut down on living costs. Despite everything that's happened, it's still home. Lady Fluffington's there, and I can check my laptop or take my pills. Okay. Check out Shinjuku. Considered the commercial heart of Tokyo's metropolis, as well as its seedy underbelly. Also the location of that quiet back alley where I chased Suzuki and where my life almost fell apart. I think it kind of did fall apart right there. The center of all investigations in the city. The Tokyo Metropolitan Police Headquarters. My office is in a nearby building. As I'm not on active duty, I won't have access to the main building, but it might be useful to check in with Saki if I need something. Yeah, she's got gossip. Well, let's go to the police headquarters and see if they got anything about me, picking the lock for evidence and grabbing the mask. Ayami, what the hell are you doing here? Get out of here before someone notices you. Oh man, I skipped it. Lucky for you, I'm the only one that noticed. I'm not going to tell anyone, but seriously, what the hell were you thinking? You've always been nice to me. You covered for me. I owed you, so now we're even. Wait, no, you owe me big time for this. Big time. I'm not going to ask you why you did what you did. For once, I don't think I want to know. My opinion, get some help with whatever you're working through instead of pulling crazy stunts like that. Anyway, I can't let you into the building. Not my call. That came from Yukimura. He said to not let any non-active officers in. I don't think he knows but you need to be more careful, okay? Well, Saki has my back, and I wonder if it's because I had her back. I mean, I could just disabled the cameras, and then she probably never would have known anyway. But I went the route of having her back. Let's see. So that didn't really have much, but at least they didn't catch me. She's the only one that knows. We'll go to Shinjuku because I'm not taking any pills, so there's no reason to go back to the apartment. I already talked to the cat. Cat sleeping. Okay. Oh, I could leave Shinjuku too. When is this chicken place gonna be opened up? I'm trying to get some chicken. Let's see if Miho's in here. Yes, she is. Oh goody. Here I am working the morning shift because my boss doesn't like me, talking to the cops all the time. And what do I find? A cop here bright and early to talk to me. Assume you're looking for something? Something like that. I was hoping you had some information. Well, I know how this goes by now. You're going to stand there until I tell you something. So what do you want? Here, have a look at this. There's a possibility she was around this area when Tanaka was taken. A great detective like yourself must know how many girls pass through this part of town on a nightly basis. I'm well aware. Lucky for you, I'm not asking about all the girls. Just one. Well, what'd you expect then? How would I remember something like that? She's got red hair. Bright red hair. I think that'd be pretty easy to spot. It's kind of hard to make out, but that girl has red hair, if that helps. See? Red hair. Red hair, huh? Oh yeah, that changes everything. Except it doesn't. What's your point? Well, I think I might have seen her a few weeks ago during the incident, so... Ah, chat my ass. You're still working. Well, let me help you. Your little picture there says 1996 on it, so I'm pretty sure whoever gave that to you is pulling your leg. Not sure what they're paying you for if someone like me can tell you that. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna get back to work. Hey, hold on. We're just starting up a conversation here. What exactly do you want me to say? I can't lie to you, can I? Well, I could, but you'd only come back here again. Ignore the date. It might not even be a date. It could be a room number or password for all I know, so think hard. Honestly, I don't think there's any other way to say I don't know that I haven't said already. This girl wouldn't have been just another girl. She would have stood out. So think. My gut tells me she passed through here. Alright. I'll put my thinking cap on. Ready? You're messing with me now, aren't you? Who? Me? Why would you ever think that? As fun as this is, I'm not lying to you. I don't know her, is all. And trust me, if telling you to get you out of my hair, I would. Anything else I can help you with? For you a good morning drink, perhaps? Papes are saying you might be crazy. Take care of yourself. Thank you. I think I would like that good morning drink. I'll take some whiskey, dry. Start the morning like that. Alright, off to see Daizo. How you doing, buddy? Oh, hello there, Ayami. You're working bright and early today? How are you? I've been better, but thanks for asking. Oh yeah? Is there anything I can help you with? Maybe. Any chance you've seen this girl? Hey, she's pretty cute. Or at least she might be under the creepy markings. She does look familiar, but I'm not sure why. Familiar? You've seen her here? Here? No, I don't think so. It says 1996 in the corner. Wonder what that means. Heh, 96 was a good year for me. That was the year I made big plans to go to culinary school and become the world's greatest chef. Didn't have a care in the world other than my food. Look at me now. Didn't quite turn out the way I planned. Selling greasy food to people who wouldn't know good cooking from a convenience store rice ball. Wish I can go back. Sorry, I got lost in thought. Hey, could I have a look at that photo again? Yeah, of course. You know, I think I might know who it is. She looks just like this Flash in the Pan idol from way back when. Had a hit song or something like that. Anyway, her name was, Sparkly Diamond. Dang it, I can't remember. Sorry, I mean, I thought I had it. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Anyhow, that was from when I was younger. She must have been married with kids by now. Are you positive it's the same girl? Well, it sure looks like her. That's for sure. It's kind of embarrassing, but I was really into idols and stuff when I was younger. Kept the scrapbook and everything. Jeez, hope no one ever finds that. Okay, so she looks like an old idol. Anything else? Nope, not that I can think of. I would ask someone younger than me. She might have been around towards the end of my idol obsession. Hope that helped a little. It did. Thanks, Daizo. No problem, Miami. I'll see you around. So I could ask two people. I could go ask Stoner Boy over in the warehouse, or I could ask the hostess. Hostess is a little older than him, but let's go to her first. See if she has anything to say. Nah, I can't talk to her. Alright. Let's go ask our good friend over in the warehouse. Did this change? No, same thing. I gotta bring him that key. Forensics identified the organic matter in the bag that held Kazuki's phone as human remains, likely organs from an as yet unknown third victim. Yikes. Hey, what you doing? I thought you guys only worked at night. Like you were nocturnals. Nocturnals or whatever. Oh boy. I'm probably gonna regret this, but have you seen this girl? Whoa, that's some creepy stuff. Did you like mark all over her face for revenge? Man, that's pretty messed up. Yeah, I didn't. Listen, I'm not sure what exactly I expected, but I shouldn't have bothered you, so I'll get going. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Like, slow down, detective. What you've got there is a genuine pop idol performance photo. Wait, you know something? I mean, you know about you have a thought in your brain? Holy crap. I mean, you know about this picture? Yep. So, what is it? Well, based on the like lighting and outfits, it looks like it's pretty ancient. I mean, like, it might be over 10 years old now. If 10 years is ancient, I'm not going to ask how old you think I am. Anyway, what else can you tell me about this photo? Oh yeah, I'd recognize that stage anywhere. It's this cozy little spot in Akihabara. The little lady was probably like based there or whatever. This one time, me and my girlfriend were at a concert there, and I think she had the hots for me. So, okay, I get the picture. Akihabara. Well, I gotta say, kid, you really know your stuff. Yep. People tell me that a lot. You know, like they think I'm pretty wisdomful. Oh no, been fun chatting, but I better get back to work. Place will fall apart without me. Nice, I can go to a new area. My cat's gone from that left corner too, so it definitely was my little cat's way. I wonder, I couldn't interact with it. I wonder, like, why? It's gotta be really random. Could go down here. Nah, we can't actually. I can only look. I don't think I need to go down there again right now. All right. Let's check in with Daizo. See if he's got anything to say. Maybe he knows a little bit about the place we're going. Nope. Exit. And then let's check in with Miho. Nothing. Okay. Well, off to the new area. Leave Shinjuku, and we will go to Akihabara. Let's check out the info on it real quick. Too many. Akihabara is a mecca of geek culture with its numerous electronics stores, maids, cafes, and arcades. But under its cute exterior, it also has a dark underbelly of exploitation that isn't often talked about publicly. Well, the first part sounded nice. Let's see. Nice. Alright. See what we got. So, this guy, cheap cologne and a dumb muscle shirt aren't going to be enough to convince me this guy's tough. Oh wow. A lot of different things I can look at here. Though the two guys standing outside of the ramen shop look foreign, I could hear them speaking fluent sounding Japanese. They're poring over what looks like a map and some drawings. Let's interrupt their dinner. Hi, I don't mean to be rude, but I couldn't help but notice all the maps and notes you guys are passing back and forth. Seems kind of intense. No thing. Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to hand us a flyer. We ducked in here to keep a very persistent maid. You're not a maid in disguise, are you? Ha! Nope. I doubt I could summon the pep required to be a maid for 10 minutes, let alone all day. I was just curious about what you two were doing. Uncovering all the hidden secrets of the Kiba, of course. What about you? something kind of similar, actually. But you guys seem a lot more well versed in the area than I am. How far back do these side streets go, anyway? Oh boy, you don't even know that half of it. There's whole mazes of electronics stores, stalls selling computer and radio parts, and just about anything else you can imagine. We decided to map out the area, a bit of urban exploration. I'm sure it's not very original, but it's been a fun side project. Akihabara is a fascinating area, that's for sure. Urban exploration, huh? Sounds interesting. Most of my friends just sleep on their days off. Are you guys English teachers? Who, me? No, I'm a writer. Well, an aspiring writer. I've only got a few gigs. I'm a web developer in my day job. But it's projects like this that give me fuel for a creative fire. Who knows, maybe you'll be reading something and find an anecdote about this conversation in it someday. I'm an artist. Graphic designer on the side. Cody here commissioned me to come out here with him and make sketches as we explore the city for the book he's working on. Huh. Never would have guessed people would be doing things like that. What kind of book are you writing? Urban horror. Neo-noir in the seemingly clean streets of Tokyo. I doubt you'd believe the things that go on in the city, even if I told you. I wouldn't. It might surprise you how much I'm willing to believe. So, have you been mapping out the street? Anything interesting about it? Interesting might not be the word I'd use. I've been getting kind of a weird vibe around here. I mean, on the surface it looks like any other side street in Akiba. It's got everything you'd expect. Smoky arcade, maid cafe, cat cafe, a couple bookstores. Nothing unusual there. Not for Akiba anyway. So far so good. We were almost ready to move on, but see that elevator over there? Yeah, sure. What about it? Looks normal, right? Well, looks can be deceiving. Yeah, we got a little pet theory about it. Get this. We think it eats people. You think the elevator eats people. We've been stalking it out for the past few days. As far as we can tell, it doesn't belong to any store in that building. And get this. It only lets certain people in, and when they get in, we never see them come back out. Yeah, go ahead and try it. We have. So logically, it's either eating people or Yakuza vampires. I've thought a lot about it. I'm pretty sure it might be a thing. I mean, there's a ton of shady activity around here. Damn, Sion. That might be the book. The Yakuza Vampires of Akiba. Write this down. What? Oh, I'm doing better than writing it down. I'm already making some sketches. I think this is the best idea you've had all week, Cody. Didn't you say you knew some Hollywood agent in LA? Yeah, and once we write this, there's no way he can ignore it. Vampires are all the rage, or they were. We could bring them back. You guys certainly have a hell of an imagination. Take it from me. This city has a lot of strange things happen. In real life too. Trust me, you start asking around and you'll be surprised what people tell you. Yakuza vampires. Alright, the elevator's out of service. So this is the elevator they're talking about. Every time the automatic door opens, the noise from the pachinko parlor and the smell of the stale cigarette smoke assault your senses. And this is a maid store. Let's talk to this guy posted outside the maid store. One of the many foreign tourists who frequent the electronic town side of Akihabara. A Hawaiian shirt with a fanny pack, huh? I doubt he speaks enough Japanese to be helpful to me. Let's try it anyway. Nah, he can't talk to me. Let's look at this. A cat-themed maid cafe. As opposed to a regular cat cafe, maybe there's a police-themed maid cafe somewhere. Kazuki would have got a kick out of that. Let's see. Bookstore. Small bookshop that sells mostly manga and cheap, brightly colored magazines. Alright. Let's ask about Akihabara. Let's take a sip of my drink. Alright. Hi, do you mind if I bother you with a few questions? Seems like you know the area a little better than I do. You're not trying to sell me something, are you? Nope. Don't want anything from you except a little bit of your time, if you can spare it. Good. I'm Atsushi. Nice to meet you. Can I help you? Nice to meet you too. I'm Ayami Aito. I'm looking for someone, but I feel a little out of my depth around here. Everything in Akihabara is a little strange to me. Ha! That's one way to put it. My bookshop nestled in between a cat-made cafe and a cat cafe. So yes, it is a little strange. Honestly, it's a stressful set of neighbors to have. Not a fan of your neighbors? Huh? Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, who doesn't love maids? The cat cafe is a different story altogether. Don't get me wrong, the owner's a nice lady and all. Those cats of hers make a lot of noise at night. If she's not careful, they might drive locals a little crazy. Guess it's some consolation that the little buggers are so damn cute. Things have really changed around here. When my father owned the store, this area was nothing like it is now. It had more authenticity. Nowadays, everywhere I go, it feels like it's one big advertisement. Guess I'm not one to talk. I'm not any better. This bookstore used to be a real hidden gem. We sold original prints and rare volumes. My family was known for being quite the collectors. Collectors? Well, not me. The collection mostly belonged to my grandfather. He had a real eye for art and took pride in finding original works. I admire the hell out of him, but his devotion to the arts couldn't keep up with the times. Nowadays, I just sell weekly manga magazines, and I've done pretty well for myself. I can't complain. I never had the talent or the eye that my father and grandfather had. But I guess you don't really know how much something means to you until it's gone, you know? I do. Thanks for your time, Sushi. No worries. My normal customers aren't quite as chatty, so having a talk like this was a nice change of pace. Alright. Wow, there's a lot on this strip right here. What's up with this shady guy? Can I talk to him? Can I talk to you? No, I can't talk to you either. Suppose I lucked out getting an apartment that allows animals. If I didn't, you'd probably find me in a cat cafe every other day. Alright, let's just start from this end then. We'll go into the cat cafe. Hello, miss. My name is Aito. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Huh? I'm the owner, Tsuchiko Akiyama. Say, you're not a health inspector or anything, right? We already had an inspection last week. Lucky for both of us, I'm not. I'm investigating something. Oh, there's little meow in the background music. Something, and was wondering if you've seen the girl in this photo. Well, honestly, she kind of looks like all the other girls around here. You know, the maids and stuff. I don't know much about it. That makes two. That makes two of us. I feel out of my depth around here. It's a nice change of pace for a jump scare. You get a cute scare right there. Oh, sorry about him. He can be a little too friendly sometimes. Oh, hello there, little one. What's your name? That's Tomo. You might not want to touch him right now. He's a little sick. He's been making some messes, if you know what I mean, out of both ends. Oh, God. Guess you can see why I was a bit concerned earlier. I took him to the vet this morning, but they can't figure it out either, and told me to wait it out. But I think it's getting worse. Sorry to hear that. Does this sort of thing happen often? No, of course not. My cats all get the best care. They're fed the best food, are on the best kitty cardio routines, and are pampered day in and night. Oh, the music just jumped right there for a second. I even heard the papers to them. I even read the papers to them to make sure they are up to date on current events. But poor Tomo. Maybe I should go and ask the cat collector. Cat collector? Yeah, she's a breeder who lives around here who specializes in everything feline. Oh, Tomo. Not on the rug. And he threw up again. I'm sorry, can you excuse me for a second? No problem. I'll come back another time. Hope he feels better soon. Bye, Tomo. That's great. I love the music in there. That was excellent. I can go in this? No, I cannot. Did we talk to this guy? Can't talk to him. Let's go into the cat-themed maid cafe. As opposed to a regular cat cafe. Maybe they're a police-themed... Oh, sorry, I read this. Let's go in. Nyan! Welcome, gentle mistress. I'm Akio-nyan. What's your name? Yes. Hi, I'm Ayami. Your music is not as good as the other cat cafe. Just want to say that now. Nyalo, Ayami-nyan. Your table will be ready in just a few moments. We apologize for the wait and hope you can forgive us. Does this mistress have a membership card? No, I don't, but... Hey, hold on. Take your hands off me. It's important that I personally guide you to your table, Ayami-nyan. Nyan, perfect. There we are. Don't you feel better? Actually, I was hoping we could talk about... Oh, yes, Mrs. Ayami-nyan. That option is included on the menu under full access. Communication. It's only 1,000 yen extra, and then you can ask all the questions you want. Yay! But if you want pictures, you'll have to order the Pt4 option. Only 1,000 yen per photo. Yay! I think you might have gotten the wrong impression. I'm clearly starving. Ooh. Mistress, where are my manners? That wasn't very polite of me. What can this humble servant fetch for you? No, hold on. You're not listening. I only want to ask about a photo. Oh, mistress, you're so hungry you don't even remember me explaining the Pt4 option. You've grown delirious. We'll get you food soon. We have nyan-pan nyan cakes, pawberry cheesecake, persto pasta, and all are available to come with a drink set. Oh, well, actually, I want the pancakes. Give me the pancakes. Okay. I'll have the, let's see here, the nyan-pan nyan cakes and the pretty kitty. I can't with these puns. I can't. Oh, excellent choice, Abinyan. Those are both very popular items on our menu. Right, so I ordered. That means I can finally ask you about this. Before your order arrives, you must first do the ultra-secret Nyan-pan fan cheer. Nyan-pa what? Do I have to? Come on, surely I don't need to do something silly like that. But I must insist, Ayami Nyan. One can't taste the love cooked into the Nyan-pan Nyan cakes unless it's released by the Nyan-pan fan cheer. I am getting a tongue workout with these tongue twisters. Holy. Fine, you win. What do you want me to do? Excellent, mistress. Already. I can feel the love pouring from your kind heart. Let's begin. Please raise your paw into the air like this. Like this. Perfect, Hayami-nyan. Are you sure you haven't done this before? Now you must repeat these sacred verses. Nyan malo, nyan palo, nyan walo paw. What? Alright, everyone at home, repeat after that, please. Nyan malo, nyan palo, nyan walo paw. Don't forget to raise your paws. Alright, everybody at home, raise your paws. Nyan malo, nyan palo, nyan walo paw. Unbelievable. The passion, the vigor. I can feel the love pouring into the room, Ayami. You know, I can't lie, I do feel like a bit of my negativity just flew out of me. Now that I've said that cheer, can we... Oh my goodness, mistress. Tanya, your pancakes have arrived. That was so quick. Hold on, you didn't tell me the Nyan-pan Nyan cakes were shaped like little cats. Oh yes, they are painstakingly made with love by our staff. There's a little whipped cream tail. It's so cute, I want to see it. Now, Ayami was saying something about a picture, as I recall. Hold up, no need to rush things. We can't talk on an empty stomach, right? Oh my god, she's all into the oh, they're gonna show the pancakes? Nice! Oh, wow. My professionalism went down 1 point. Why? Is it unprofessional to meow and say nyan? Does your maid staff actually make these? Because they were amazing. Of course, Ayami. And now that you've eaten, I'd be happy to answer any question you have. Oh, right. Have you ever seen the girl in this photo? Let me see. Yeah. Whoa, are you alright? I'm concentrating to my fullest, Ayami. Oh, but this young mistress is not familiar to me. I see. Well, thanks anyway. That dress is so pretty. It looks like it was custom made. I've seen some of that quality before. Maybe you should ask the collector. She's a fashion designer in Akihabara who designs costumes for the maids and idols who don't have a big budget. Collector, huh? How could I find her? Supposedly she has a shop on this very street. Supposedly? She's a very mysterious lady, Ayami. My coworker Mina has met her. Her shift starts soon, so you should ask her about it. I will, thanks. Oh, and next time, can I get a picture of the pancakes I ate? I ate them so quickly that I forgot. Of course I am, Yan. Awesome. Music still wasn't as good, but you gotta love those pancakes. I can enter in there, look, and then what is this? Inside there's a few salarymen gathered around looking at pictures of high school girls posted up on the wall. I've got no interest in going inside a place like that unless I have to. Let's talk to this guy, Mr. Cheap Cologne. Let's take a sip of my drink. I'm ready. On any other day, I'd probably enjoy messing with a mouth breather like this, but I doubt he'd know anything about pop idols or Reina. I should move on for now. Alright. I don't think I can go in here. I don't think she wants to either. Oh, up top. Joshi Kosei, or JK for short. Why fantasize about a high school student when you can pay money to date them for real? Does anyone actually believe it's all innocent? Yikes. Cool. Really weird. I think we're just gonna enter here. We haven't got this is the only place we haven't entered. Arcade. Ask for that photo.
Konnichiwa.
Hi, sorry to bother you. I'm Ayami. What's your name? I'm Mocha. Whatever you want, make it quick. I'm kind of waiting for someone, so... Alright, I'll cut to the chase. Can you tell me anything about this photo? What decade is that dress from? Wait, glow sticks? Uh-oh. This isn't some idol thing, is it? If you're from some modeling agency or whatever, I'll tell you right now, there's no way I'll wear that kind of gothic Lolita stuff. No, it's nothing like that. I'm an investigator of sorts. I'm less interested in the fashion and more interested in the girl herself. How should I know? Idol stuff is so boring. Hey, are you like investigators on TV? Did that girl cheat with some guy's wife or something? That's so exciting. You know what you should do? You should totally ask the collector about that photo. What kind of collector? No, the collector. It's like a name he gives himself. Guys know everything there is to know about around here. My friend Akane told me about it. If that girl's in Akihabara, I bet he knows about it. Why is this guy an expert on idols or something? No, weren't you listening? Like I said, he knows everything. Which shops are employing foreigners illegally, who's behind on their rent. Hell, he even knows which capsule machine has the rarest stuff. At least, that's what I heard. No offense, but why would some high school girl need information like that? Well, it's complicated. Akane works around here part-time, and there was a customer who used to come in and kind of obsess over her, you know? A real creep. Before long, he was following her home. She's complained, but her boss wouldn't believe her, so Akane asked the collector to give her something to make the weirdo go away. And did he? Sure did. He gave her a photo of the guy that she mailed to the creep's wife. Let's just say it was incriminating. What did he get out of it, the collector? Why don't you ask Akane yourself? She's out with someone right now. But she should be back any minute. Thanks, Mocha. I might just do that. Like I said, I don't really have no much. Ask Akane. She'll be back soon. Alright, there's a lot of people that we gotta talk to. No one seemed to know anything about Reina, but every time I brought her up, I heard the same name over and over. It was the only clue I had, and I knew that if I was going to get any further in this case, that was the thread that I needed to follow. Alright, now I'm just gonna find where he is. Yeah, where's the service? This is the ramen bar. Ah, tiny ramen shops like this one take me back. When I was a student, I used to go to ramen shops to get a bowl once a week. It was my own private little ritual. We'll enter here again, see if the other girl's in. She is not. Yes, Ayami, back so soon? Hi, is Mina Nyan back yet? I was hoping to ask her about that dressmaker you mentioned earlier. Oh, well, she's here, but, well, the thing is, I don't think she'll be able to talk. Something awful has happened. It's really bad. How bad are we talking? Monumentally, horrifically terrible, Ayami. The perfect storm of soul-crushing existential dread. Can I help? Oh, Ayami Nyan is so kind-hearted. Maybe she'll talk to you. Wait here one moment, please. Oh, hi, yeah? You alright? I heard something bad happen. Maybe I can help you. I don't think I could even talk about it. Every time I think about him, I just want to go into the back and cry. Try and relax. I'm a police officer. I'm sure I can figure out a way to make this better. Police? Well, it's Samuel. Samuel? Who's he? A distant relation of yours? A boyfriend? Did he hurt you? Run out with your money? Samuel Cuddlesworth, my best friend. He's missing. Samuel Cuddlesworth? Okay, I think I see what's happening here. Her ultra rare one-of-a-kind kitty plush, Mr. Sayami. These things don't grow on trees, you know. A teddy bear. You lost a teddy bear. Samuel Cuddlesworth was not a teddy bear. He was an ultra rare cat plush. Oh, cruel world, the hideousness of the cosmos laid bare before my very eyes. Why did I think you'd understand? No one understands. I'm all alone. We're all alone. And then we die. Wow. Alright. Oh, I hate seeing her like this. I don't think she'll be of much use to society until she finds a replacement for her beloved Cuddlesworth. Thank you for listening, Ayami. While you're here, want some pancakes? I'm gonna go ahead and say I'll find the flesh. Do want pancakes, but we're gonna take this mission. Listen, I can't promise you as rare of a plush as Samuel Cuddlesnipe, but I'll find you something, alright? Cuddlesworth. Samuel Cuddlesworth, the second. Twice removed, actually. Why are you looking at me like that? You got it. We're gonna go find Cuddlesnipe. He's gonna have one eye. 3 paws. He'll be fine. Now, where would I find a cat like that? Not this way. I mean, we can enter here, see how she's doing. So maybe we can get a couple like side missions and see if, oh, look, the cat toy's in the top left corner again. You see that black cat? The cat toy's following me. I wonder if it means anything. It's got to mean something, right? About the cat, about the collector you mentioned earlier. The cat breeder? Yeah, sure. But now's not a good time. Tom keeps throwing up and pooping. A lot. I'm worried he might be really sick. I don't know what to do. When did it all start? Yesterday. His tummy seemed a little upset, but I didn't think much about it. But this afternoon, he really started to, explode. If you catch my drift. Sorry. I don't get it, though. Nothing in his diet has changed. That does sound odd. What does he normally eat? Oh, you know, the usual stuff. Sashimi mostly. Sashimi? You're joking, right? Of course not. Why would I joke about that? You can't feed a cat sashimi. Of course you can. In the wild, cats catch the fish right up the streams. It's the same thing. That's not exactly the same. I have a cat and I bet you feed it those store-bought foods with all the extra vitamins and minerals added in, right? Well, yeah. Ha, sucker. You bought into the corporate lies about pet health. Kitties can be healthy eating that chemical swill. A couple things on that. Yeah, a lot of the foods probably aren't great, but cats in the wild wouldn't go hunting in streams either, because cats are like domesticated now. They're supposed to get food from us. Chemical swill? Well, my cat's also not puking everywhere, so sorry. I guess you're right. I got a little carried away there. I didn't mean to be rude, especially since you're only trying to help. That's alright. Your cats do seem pretty healthy. Was there anything different about today's lunch order? Now that you mention it, I usually only order 1 box from Sochi, the sushi vendor next door. But for the past few days, I've received 2 boxes. I didn't really think anything of it until you mentioned it. Oh, what do I do? Say, you don't seem too busy. Why? Why don't I seem busy? I am busy. I am very busy. Do I have a face that says, please give me errands? Well, no, but you're a fellow cat lover, and you seem so nice. It would only take a second to go talk to Sochi. Honest, I would, but I can't leave the store. I can't even think straight about the cat collector or anything else until this is off my mind. Please go talk to him. Nah, I'm gonna do all these side missions. I think it'll be fun. I'm enjoying this part of the game. It's very, very fun. All right, I'll have a chat with the Sochi, and we'll see what he knows. I'm already over 40 minutes into this. Usually I stop at like 30, but I'm enjoying this part. It's pretty funny. Thanks. You're a lifesaver. Yeah, I'm not sure if this game is supposed to be a horror game. I know they've had some like creepy moments, but overall, it's had a lot of different qualities to it that I enjoy. Ask about sashimi. Hi, Sochi, right? I was wondering if you could set up recurring lunch orders, maybe twice a week or something. Yep, that's no problem at all. We do that kind of thing for a lot of businesses around here. Why do you ask? I was just at the cafe next door and saw one of your boxes, and work's moving me here in a few weeks, so I thought I'd see what my options were. You came from Sachiko's place, huh? Yeah. She has had a standing order with me for years. I'm surprised a woman so small can eat 2 whole boxes. 2 boxes? No, her order's only for 1. If she was ordering 2, I suspect she was feeding it to her cats. Yeah, that would be crazy. Anyway, do you normally deliver them yourself? Sachiko's right next door and a very sweet lady, so I always try to do it personally. That said, when it gets a bit hectic, I ask some of the other regulars around here to run it up for me instead. If you see Sachiko, make sure to give her my regards. I'll try to go up there next time. So about that standing order you want to set up. Oh, I need to think about it a little bit more. I'll get back to you later. Thanks for the help. A little sketchy maybe, but definitely not a cat poisoner. Finding who supplied that second box will lead me to a suspect. You know what? I kind of just immediately thought the cat maids. Like, even though they're very like cute, I feel like they'd be the perfect suspects. I feel like that black cat down there in the bottom right corner is like staring into my soul. Hello. Alright, let's go check somewhere else. So there's nowhere on the right I can check. I can check this bookstore, but he's closed. Ah. Wow. Maybe let's jump into the point with accused of cat poisoning. Let's see what he... Let me ask him if he likes cat cafes. I feel like what you have for lunch is a really weird question. And if he did poison, he'd be immediately on guard. Cats? No. I don't like cats. I have an allergy, understand? Okay, Denny. What'd you have for lunch then? Lunch? I'm not interested, thank you. Alright, you poison cats. You're a cat poisoner. Poison cats? Me? No. Is this culture thing? No thank you. Please leave me alone. Alright, well. I know he did it. Or maybe it's these girls. We'll see. Can't talk to them. They make such good pancakes. Oh nice, my friend is here. I want to play that game. Ask girls about Cluster. Hello again, this must be the friend I heard about, Akane, right? Yeah, but if you'd open your eyes for literally 2 seconds, you'd see we're a little busy right now. Go away. I'm crying. Oh, time to pick up another side mission. What's wrong? What's wrong? I don't know you. What do you care? If you tell me what happened, maybe I can help. She's fine. One of her customers is an asshole. That's all. Customer? Don't look at her like that. It's not what you think. I work at one of the JK cafes around here. They want high school girls in uniform to serve food and play games and stuff. Nothing weird. I mean, that in itself is a little weird. Usually the customers want to hold my hand and pretend to be my teacher. Sometimes they buy me things. It's harmless. Doesn't it bother you that those customers who want to hold your hand are mostly middle-aged men? Hey, you don't know her. Don't act all high and mighty just because you're older. It's better than working in some shitty restaurant or at a convenience store. Fine, you're right. I can't judge you, but obviously something isn't working out if you're crying like that. I already told you, one of the clients is an asshole. Akane, right? Why don't you tell me what's happening? I don't get him. He was nice to me, but then I said I wouldn't go into this dirty sewer with him. And he snapped. He threatened me and told me I was an ugly little girl. Wait, back up. Did you say he tried to get you to go into the sewer? He's just a fat, disgusting old pervert. I never want to see him again. He was so nice before and would hold my hand and say how pretty I was. Why would he say all those things? Fat old pervert who goes in the sewers. Yep, there's no doubt about it. This client of yours, I know him. You know him? Make him stay away from Akane. In fact, make him stay the hell out of Akihabara. Before you said you wanted to know about the collector, right? How about this? You make it so me and Akane never have to see his fat, four-eyed, perfect face again. I will tell you everything you want to know. Well, do we have a deal? Hell yeah, we have a deal. I should still have the picture because I never gave it back to him. That should be easy. If we're dealing with who I think we are, then I'd be more than happy to help out. Really? Thank you. I think I heard him say he was heading to a club in Shinjuku before he left for the train station. Well, we know where we're going. That's funny that he's back. What was his name? I think his name was Goto. He's a creeper. You can tell, I mean, the way he talks and looks, he definitely knew he was a creeper. What'd you have for lunch? Why? You asking me on a date, lady? When I'm on the clock, I usually get a box of sushi from Sochi down the street. Okay. Okay. You like cat cafes? Huh? Yeah, sure. They're alright. I used to have a cat growing up. You know what? You're not so bad. I'm not gonna accuse him of cat poisoning. I don't think he did it. It's really got to be this foreign guy or these two girls. I feel like it could be these girls. Maybe like one of the cats stole the toy. So they wanted revenge. Oh, there's this guy over here just in here. Huh? That's a weird thing to ask. I got a box lunch from the convenience store. Why? Do you like cat cafes, sir? You wouldn't catch me dead in a place like that. I hate cats. Every time I see one, they always try to scratch me. Well, if I didn't lose 5 investigation points, I would just be accusing everybody. We'll keep digging. Eventually I'll find out some things. Let's go to Shinjuku and confront Goto. This creeper. Alright. Enter the butterfly bar. Oh crap. You know you're bad for business. Don't worry. I'm not planning on staying long. Where's Goto? Goto? You sweet on him all of a sudden? I'm not messing around. You seen him? Yeah, I saw him outside the bar 15 minutes ago. Where was he heading? Where do you think? Towards his favorite love spot with some little thing in tow. Believe it or not, I didn't think to follow him beyond that. Better be quick with all you cops hovering around. I doubt he'll stay there for long. Yeah, I doubt he'll last that long over there. Let's take a look. We'll talk to Daizo after. I want to make sure I can get to Goto. Goto's kind of crazy because now he's taking like young girls into a sewer that was under police investigation. Oh, if it isn't my favorite detective, suppose I should thank you. Ever since that night, this place has gotten more of a dangerous feel. This is like just like a nasty old guy. Detective, you called the cops? I'm getting out of here, you creep. Bitch was a prude anyway. Would barely let me touch her. You're not a prude though, are you? Now that we're alone, why don't we start from where we left off? Don't look at me like that. She's 16, old enough to know what she wants. As adults, we can do whatever we want, right? The sewer, another standoff. It felt so familiar. Do I have a gun? Shoot him! You're breaking the law, bro. Guess I should be grateful you haven't broken out of the rope yet. Snap. First, I warned you about the trespassing, and then I find you here again after some girl in Akihabara says you've been harassing her. You've been following me, huh? Didn't realize you liked me that much. It's okay, detective. I know why you really came in and found me. No one will serve us down here. You're disgusting. How many students have you harassed and lured down here? Like I said, I like them young. Disgusting. I'm not sure why you're laughing. Harassment and stalking of a minor is a crime, and one that I'm sure your company wouldn't appreciate becoming public knowledge. If I catch you in the sewer ever again, or catch even a whiff of your stink around Akihabara, I'll bring you in myself to make sure everyone knows it. Got it? Settle down. Let's just talk this through. Money. You cops aren't paid much, right? Fine, but your supervisor will hear about this. Even though he was an idiot, Goto probably knew that I didn't have a strong case against him. Nothing that would land him in jail anyway. All I could have hoped for was that his need to maintain appearances compelled him to stay away from Akihabara long enough for me to get the information I needed. My professionalism went up. I should have threatened his ass though, for sure. Wait, I can't move. Oh, I got stuck for a second on stage. I definitely should have threatened him. Or shot him. Either option probably would have been good. Let's enter here. Is our good friend here? Nope. We'll check on Daizo. And then maybe I can head maybe we can head to the police station and warn the receptionist to like not let Goto in or something. we'll go around again, and then we'll see. We'll see what we find. Akihabara. We'll go to police headquarters first. See if she has anything to say to me. Probably not. Yeah, she won't talk to me. I guess go to Akihabara. See if he talks to those girls. See if there's anything else I could do. I mean, I should still have that photo. I should just blackmail him again. Screw it. Well, I wonder if I do this and say Goto is gone. If he's not actually gone, what'll happen? Okay, so what do we want to go for? Obviously, she likes cats. The one on the right probably the easiest to get though. Let's go for it. Let's do it. Well, why don't it drop? Maybe that'll line it up perfectly before it'll drop. Oh. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Professional. There we go. Well, we got one quest done. As I said, I don't think Goto is gonna stop coming. But we'll say he's gone and see. Oh, you're back. You don't look so good. I'm fine. Goto won't give you any more trouble. Seriously? How did you convince him to stop? That doesn't matter. Forget him. Geez, remind me not to get on your bad side. I guess we owe you, huh? How did you hold up your end of the deal? Tell me everything you know about this collector. He knows everything, so I've got this theory, right? I think he's some sort of hacker, shutting himself in his room day in and day out. Having all that dirt must be great, though not to mention he must be loaded. The collector isn't interested in money. If you didn't pay him, then how'd you get that picture? Walker, you told her? I told you that was private. Well, since you know anyways, when the client started following me home, I was desperate, so I asked the collector for something that would make him stop bothering me. In exchange, he asked me for only one thing. What did he ask for? I used to carry a photo of my dad on me all the time. He died when I was 7 years old, and I never told anyone I had it. Somehow the collector knew. In exchange for the photo, he gave me the incriminating photo for free. What choice did I have? I was scared, but what? Ever since then, I feel like I forget my dad's face a little bit more every day. It gets more and more fuzzy. Why don't you go back and get it? His shop is right under this arcade. You can get to it through an elevator, but I never found him again after that day. The elevator doesn't work normally. I tried, just to see. He controls it and leaves a sign when it's turned on. What? You never told me that. I didn't want you going after him, Mocha. He's dangerous. Listen, I appreciate everything he did for me, really, but don't go after him. Something isn't right about him. I appreciate the concern, Akane, but there's no need to worry about me. I'm sure I've gone up against a lot worse than him. Look, for 3 paper cranes hanging in front of the elevator, if you see them, you'll be able to go down. That's all I can tell you. Thanks. Stay safe, you too. Nice. Alright, so I got a lot of things done there. I did their side quest. I got a cat plushie, so I can give it to the... Oh, there's 1 crane, so I need 3 cranes to be able to go down. I was able to give it to the I got those girls quest taken care of, and I can go give this cat plushie. I think I will save that though for the next episode. I'll likely do that tomorrow, or maybe later tonight. I'm off today and tomorrow, so I have some time to do some streaming, put some videos up. But so far, I gotta say, I'm really enjoying this game. I think it's really funny. I enjoy the gameplay. It's very simple, but it's very fun. It's relaxing to play. The animations are good. The cat music in the cat cafe is great. So far, it's been a good experience. So hopefully the game continues to give me what it's given me. But until tomorrow, I'll see you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And have a good one.